Now, hey guys, welcome back, another Swiss 001 video. Yes, we are back. We're watching a plane land that is probably an MD-80, right? And probably you have seen this clip before. It shows a very interesting landing. Yeah, rest in peace, MD-80 or DC-9. I think this is more like a DC-9. It says MD-80 here, but this is a DC-9 that's landed. I wouldn't call this a landing. It's more of a crash, but that's another story. Yeah, this was actually, I think, a test done by the manufacturer of this plane, which was McDonnell Douglas, not McDonald's. That's not the ones who make aircraft, or at least used to make aircraft, because McDonnell Douglas doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, this is a test landing that I think most planes just have to go through, you know, landing hardly, and then seeing what's gonna happen if you go ahead and land hardly, or something. I mean, we've seen hard landings before that actually have damaged planes, like this one here hitting the nose landing gear. Another common thing that can happen on a very bad and hard landing when you hit the nose landing gear, and that can severely damage a plane, by the way. You might not be able to see it just yet, but this ANA 767 is substantially damaged here. There were actual cracks here in the plane itself, probably a total whole loss right here. You can tell this is definitely not an airworthy plane anymore, this bull. I don't know if that still flies, actually. That could be interesting to know. It happened not super long ago, January 17. Why is this video not popular? Only 2,000 views and barely one comment. Yeah, this is another thing that can happen on a hard landing. You know, hitting the nose landing gear, and that breaks the plane apart. What else we got? We have a DC-10 that's done pretty much the same. Let's check this landing out, done by a DC-10. And this is the worst quality security camera that I've ever seen at an airport. Jesus Christ. Why would you even have this security camera if it's so bad? Jesus Christ. I can count the pixels. This here is the DC-10 landing here in the background. You can see it's so bad quality, but as you can tell, this was really not a smooth landing. Let's check out the damage. Maybe we have that here. Oh no, that's gone really wrong. Oh yeah, that's been an impact. Okay. Yeah, that's really a technical video. 1 million views at least. And this comment here puts this video quite well together. Which pixels the plane. But we also, of course, for today's video have our flight simulator fun, where we can check out a lot of stuff. For example, what we have tried before was landing so hard that the landing gear falls apart pretty much. Something that apparently doesn't happen too much. It's mostly the fuselage in real life that can break on a hard landing, which we have seen 2 times actually now. It doesn't happen super often, obviously, because honestly I struggle a lot to land a plane so hard that it literally breaks. That's something that hopefully doesn't happen to me in any time, right? You know, landing gear of planes, they're quite tough. They're even made for Ryanair landing. But today, let's, you know, further experiment. Try landing, for example, this MD-80 that we've got right in front of us very hardly. Now, but before we actually touch down, let me just spoiler, on this landing, we're not going to damage any of the landing gear. That's not super easy, but we're actually going to break the wing. We're going to hit the wing, something that's happened before but was not caught on tape. We're going to hit probably the left or the right wing on the landing and see how we're able to deal with that. All right, we're coming in for a very bad landing. Doesn't really matter what speed we are. We're super fast, like we're at 190 knots, but that doesn't matter, right? What we now care about is actually getting this plane properly damaged. Oh, yeah, let's make sure to get that wing really going, and then we have to go around and try getting this plane up into the air, and oh no. Oh, that really hasn't worked. We did serious damage to the left wing, right? Because the plane just kind of acted like it didn't have a left wing anymore. Oh yeah, that's gone. You cannot see it visually in the flight simulator, but the plane did react as if it had pretty much lost its left wing. Damn. Okay, maybe we want to be a little bit softer on that one. Jesus. All right, number 2, we're going to be a little bit more gentle on this landing, but we still want to, like, do damage, right? And anyway, alright then, let's go ahead. Let's go for the right wing this time around or something. I feel like damaging the right wing here. Come on. There we go. Touching down like really on that wing. And now I have decided to go around. Probably not the smartest idea when you've lost some of your right wing. Now what we can see when we actually leave the controls on still is, well, we've definitely lost some of that wing. Damn. Plane is turning to the right if we do not do anything against it. That's obviously not good for the efficiency of this plane. Now to balance out that drift to the right, we're gonna have to actually touch this plane down on the left wing as well. That is how planes and physics work. Let's damage the left left wing until we have no wing at all anymore. I mean, so far we're able to somewhat fly still. I would totally be able to bring this plane down back to the ground after such a bad landing. Yeah, now you might actually wonder, of course, well, how is a pilot so dumb that he lands his plane on the, well, on the wings? And well, actually, we have to say that can happen, for example, in a severe crosswind situation. So let's just go ahead. Let's go a little faster, because I think we'll need that speed in order to still gain lift after even losing that part of the left wing. Again, it's kind of sad that you cannot see actually anything visually, but let's just do this anyway. Come on. I can totally feel it in the controls. It's totally drifting to the right. Let's just see here. Okay, come on. Here we go. We're coming. Now a left turn. Oh my god, that was a waste. I think we have actually broken this whole plane apart. But we have also lost some of our left wing now. And I can totally tell that just by the way this plane flies. Let me just say here, we've lost pretty much this much of the wing where the mouse cursor is. That's how much we've lost. And as you can see, this plane is totally able to fly still, right? Kind of? I mean, it flies alright, as long as they're on enough speed. We're at 300 knots now, which is, by the way, super fast. But in that kind of speed, this plane is still able to fly. In game lift, with the wings, let's just go ahead and remove some more of that wing by crashing it down. What has this video become? I don't know. But this is actually an interesting experiment to me now. Let's go ahead. Alright, come on. Now, again, we're going to need a lot of speed for this one here. We're at 300 knots. We're going to need much more in order to just maintain flight of this plane. Okay, there we go. We're super fast. Let's go ahead and damage both wings equally. There we go. We've lost everything now. Okay. Plane still flies, even though we've lost even more of that wing. I'm very sure, because you're definitely able to tell that. Actually, now, since we only have not much wing surface, we're able to super easily do, like, aileron rolls, as you can see. The roll capabilities have definitely improved, very much more responsive, which is obviously due to the shorter wings. It's like with the fighter jets, they also have very short wingspans in order to be that maneuverable in the roll. But fighter jets obviously only are able to have these kind of short wings because, well, they're fast and stuff. I mean, not only that, they also have delta wings that are way better for short designs, but I mean, now this has also kind of turned into a delta wing. Again, we cannot see it here either, but I guess we have removed like this much of the wing on both sides, actually. Like this much is cut off now, and as you can see, with enough speed, everything is possible. So let's just keep this going. Actually, here we can see the progress, everything that's been removed so far. We have lost pretty much half of the wings here. Actually, there's 1, 2, 3, and 4 of either wings that shows up. We still have half a wing left. Let's just make sure to get number 3 gone as well for the next landing. Why am I doing this? I don't know. It's actually like interesting, isn't it? All right then. All right, come on. Now, since this plane is so much more maneuverable than before because of the wing surface, we can easily come in for a nice landing here. Come on. Where's the airport? We're so fast. I've lost. Oh, there it is. Down here. Down here is the runway. We're gonna have to touch down very hardly again in order to still gain lift after that kind of touchdown. Let's go ahead. All right, we've touched down that, and we've touched down that, and we have lost everything. Oh no. We've lost control. Plane is crashing. Oh, is it? I think, by pushing against it, we have established inverted flight, something that can happen easily when losing wings. We have seen that before in an MD-80. We have lost roll control for some reason. I'm hoping that this plane does not crash, but it will crash, won't it? Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Now, the thing is, this plane cannot actually fly inverted. This is what would happen, actually, if you lost most of the wing and very much unbalanced, by the way. You as a pilot would try to somewhat keep this plane up into the air, which is kind of possible. As you can see, the best thing that you can do basically is touching down smoothly on water, which did not happen. That was not smooth. We'd have totally crashed. But yeah, we just flew with only 1/4 of the actual wing of this MD-80, whatever that was. I mean, something similar that has happened before and is happening all the time, actually, is planes hitting engines on landing. Here we go. I think this is the right engine that struck the... There we go. That's not good. And as you can see, normally the procedure is to go around again, try again. Maybe not always the smartest idea, to be quite honest. I mean, maybe if you only have 2 engines, then this could get a little bit serious. But if you have 4, like a 747, it doesn't really matter when you lose 1. But you don't ever know. Maybe you have lost 1/4 of the wing, right? And then you crash, right? So yeah, guys, wait, to make this more appropriate, thank you for watching today's video. And I'll see you tomorrow. As always, good night.